Level up English with Zara and Finn.
Finn, your phone rang during the break. You looked at it like it was a snake.
It was worse than a snake. It was an unknown number.
And what did you do?
What everyone does. I watched it ring. Then I sent a text. Sorry, missed your call.
You were sitting on your sofa, doing absolutely nothing.
I was emotionally unavailable. To the phone.
Finn, that is not a phone problem. That is a comfort zone problem.
My comfort zone has a sofa, snacks, and 0 phone calls. It is wonderful in there.
Wonderful, yes, but also a little bit of a trap.
A trap with snacks is still a trap, I guess.
And that little trap is today's topic.
Ready to level up? Welcome to the next level.
Your English podcast for real conversation practice, where we grow your English one level at a time.
I am Finn, the player. I test every idea on myself first, so you get the results without the pain.
And I am Zara, the coach. Today we talk about the comfort zone trap and why small daily discomforts are the best training.
Discomfort as training. Like the gym, but for your courage.
Exactly. Before we start, a question for you, listener. What is one small thing you avoid because it feels uncomfortable?
Maybe it is a phone call. Maybe it is speaking English in a shop. Maybe it is that cold shower everyone talks about.
Hold that thing in your mind. By the end of the episode, it will have a training plan.
And I will make an actual phone call for this show. Well, I already did. I will report back.
Okay, coat hat on. Finn, tell everyone about the call you have been avoiding.
Which one? No, I know the one. The dentist.
The dentist. How long?
3 weeks. For 3 weeks, I needed to book a simple checkup.
3 weeks to make one phone call.
In my defense, the clinic has an online form, but the form was broken. So the phone was the only door.
And what happened in those 3 weeks?
I wrote a script. I researched the clinic. I practiced the call in my head, in the shower.
You practiced the call in your head, but you never made the call.
Practicing felt productive. Calling felt dangerous.
And how did you feel during those 3 weeks? Be honest.
Bad. The call sat in my stomach like a small stone. Every day, a little heavier.
That is the first truth about the comfort zone. Avoiding something does not keep you comfortable.
Wait, what? Avoiding is literally the most comfortable thing. Sofa, snacks, no call.
It feels comfortable for 10 minutes. Then it becomes background stress. You carry the undone thing everywhere. And that stress has a cost. It eats your energy in the background, like an app you never close.
My brain had 15 tabs open, and one of them was the dentist.
The stone in the stomach, plus the open tab. Okay, so last week I gave you a quest. Tell them.
Zara said, Finn, you will make that call before Friday. No script, no shower practice.
And what did you say?
I said, game on. Then I immediately felt sick. But, game on.
Day 1 of the quest?
Day 1, I did not call the dentist. Zara said to warm up first, so I called a pizza place.
A pizza place.
To order a pizza. I knew what they would say. Hello, what can I get you? Low risk, a tutorial level.
And how was it?
My heart was beating like a drum. For a pizza. It was embarrassing.
And the pizza guy?
He did not care at all. He said, anything else? Nobody has ever cared less.
Say that again, slowly. Nobody has ever cared less.
Nobody has ever cared less. My fear had an audience of 0.
Beautiful. Day 2?
Day 2, I called the cinema to ask about film times. The times were on the website. I did not need to call.
You called for information you already had.
The information was not the point. The call was the point. A warm-up set, like in the gym.
Warm-up calls before the real call. Baby steps. I like it. Day 3?
Day 3, the dentist. Friday deadline, remember?
I remember. Did you want to chicken out on Friday morning?
Desperately. But I dialed the number. It rang twice. A woman answered. "Good morning, dental clinic." And my one prepared sentence simply fell out of my mouth. "Hi, I would like to book a checkup."
Just like that?
Just like that. She offered Tuesday at 10. I said yes. The whole call took 40 seconds.
40 seconds after 3 weeks of misery.
3 weeks of stone in the stomach for 40 boring seconds.
And how did you feel after?
Like a superhero. A very small, slightly sweaty superhero.
That feeling has a name, listener. It is called expansion. Your zone just grew by one phone call. Quick question, listener. Have you ever carried a stone like that? A tiny task you avoid for weeks?
If you have one right now, you know exactly how heavy 10 grams can feel.
Keep it in mind. Finn's story continues, but first we need the map. Story time is over. Now the map, because people get the comfort zone completely wrong.
People like me. Until last week, I thought comfort zone means lazy zone.
Not at all. Your comfort zone is not a prison. It is your base camp. You rest there. You recover there.
Base camp, like mountain climbers.
Exactly. Climbers do not live on the summit. They climb, they come back to camp, they rest, they climb higher next time. The trap is not the comfort zone. The trap is never leaving base camp.
The trap is living in the tent forever.
There are 3 zones, listener. Picture 3 circles, one inside the next. In the middle, the comfort zone. Easy things, no stress. Emails, sofa, pizza calls to strangers who do not care.
My natural habitat.
Around it, the growth zone. Things that are a little hard. Your heart beats faster, but you can still think. And outside that, the panic zone. Things so far from your level that you freeze.
Panic zone example, please.
For you, 3 weeks ago, calling the dentist in English, live, on a stage, with a crowd listening.
I would simply evaporate.
Here is the key. Growth only happens in the middle ring, the growth zone.
Not too easy, not too scary.
Right. Too easy, nothing changes. Too scary, you freeze and learn nothing. Slightly uncomfortable, you grow.
It is exactly like the gym. Lightweight, nothing happens. Weight too heavy, injury.
And the right weight, a little uncomfortable, makes the muscle grow. Discomfort is the weight.
So courage is a muscle, and discomfort is the gym equipment.
Yes. And here is the beautiful part. When you train, the zones move. Things from the growth zone slide into your comfort zone. The scary call becomes the boring call.
The pizza call is now deep inside my comfort zone. I am basically a pizza calling machine.
And new things appear at the edge of your growth zone. Bigger calls, video calls, speaking first.
The zone grows like a muscle, slowly, with small training, every day.
And here is why we call it a trap, listener. A zone that never grows starts to shrink.
Wait, it shrinks?
Slowly, yes. If you avoid every discomfort for years, fewer and fewer things feel safe. A muscle you never use does not stay the same. It gets weaker. Zones work like that too.
Use it or lose it. For courage. That idea scares me more than the phone call.
Good. A little fear of the trap is useful fuel.
Listener, look at your own zones for a second. What sits in your growth zone right now?
The thing that gives you a little electricity when you imagine doing it. That one.
For me, it is video calls. For you, maybe it is speaking English at work.
Map done. Now the training plan. 4 coach rules for small daily discomforts. Rule 1. 1 small discomfort a day. That is the whole program.
1? Not 10?
1. We are not collecting misery, we are collecting repetitions. Reps, like in the gym. Say it with us. 1 small discomfort a day.
1 small discomfort a day. That sounds almost too easy. Famous last words.
Rule 2. Pick the right size. On a scale from 1 to 10, choose a 3 or a 4.
A 3 or a 4. Mildly scary.
1 is boring, 9 is panic. 3 or 4 is growth. You should feel a small electricity, not a heart attack.
Small electricity. Yes, that is exactly the pizza call feeling.
Rule 3. Use the 10-second launch. When you feel the fear, act within 10 seconds.
10 seconds? Why?
Because your brain is a lawyer. Give it time and it will argue why today is a terrible day. Dial the number, say the first word, raise your hand, before the lawyer wakes up.
My brain's lawyer is very fast, honestly, but in 10 seconds, he is still getting his coffee.
Rule 4. Celebrate the attempt, not the result.
The attempt? What if the call goes badly?
The call is not the exam, Finn. The attempt is the exam. You did the rep. The rep is the win.
So even if I panic and say something strange, I still get the point.
You get the point because you called. Results are weather. Attempts are training.
Results are weather. Attempts are training. Write that on my gym wall.
Notice what we did not say. We did not say, become fearless. Fear stays. You just stop obeying it.
Fear is allowed on the train. It just does not get to drive.
Listener, quick pause. What would be your 3 out of 10 discomfort? Think of one right now.
Not a 9. We said a 3. The thing that gives you a little electricity.
Got it? Good. Keep it. We will use it in a minute. Now, a detail that matters. Same time every day if you can. Morning courage is cheapest.
Why morning?
Because the stone gets heavier during the day. Do the rep early and the whole day is lighter. Next, my favorite tool of all, the training diary. We call it the Brave Log.
The brave log. Tell us.
Every evening, 1 line in a notebook. Today I did this uncomfortable thing. 1 line, that is all.
What does one little line do?
2 things. First, it proves to your brain that you are a person who does hard things. Evidence, daily. Second, on the bad days, you open the log and see 40 brave days in a row. That person cannot be stopped.
40 days of evidence. That is a strong lawyer for the good side.
And Finn, You have been keeping one this week. Read us 3 lines.
Oh no. Okay. Monday. Called the pizza place. Heart like a drum. Survived. Wednesday. Asked a stranger for directions. In English, even though my phone knew the way. Awkward, but fine. Friday. Called the dentist. 40 seconds. Booked. Superhero status.
Listener, hear how small those are? Small is not the weakness of the method. Small is the method.
Say it with us. Small is the method.
Small is the method. Time for the mid-episode recap, because we have covered a lot of ground. 1. Avoiding does not keep you comfortable. It keeps the stone in your stomach.
2. The comfort zone is base camp, not a prison. The trap is never leaving it.
3. Train in the growth zone at a 3 or 4 out of 10. Small electricity, not panic.
4. One small discomfort a day, launched within 10 seconds, celebrated as an attempt.
5. Write it in the Brave log. 1 line a night.
That is the whole program. One uncomfortable thing a day keeps the trap away.
Finn, honest check. Which rule is hardest for you?
The 10-second launch. My lawyer is extremely good at his job.
Same for most people. That is why we practice it on tiny things first. Plan done. Now the important part for you, listener. Why is this on an English podcast?
Because speaking English is the discomfort. For most learners, every conversation is a trip outside the zone.
Which means every English conversation is also courage training. 2 for 1.
English practice doubles as gym time for bravery. What a deal!
So here are 4 micro-quests for your English, from easy to spicy. Quest 1. Shadow us out loud. Repeat our sentences after us.
Nobody hears you. Comfort zone edge, level 1. Safe and simple.
Quest 2. Say 1 English sentence to a real human today. Thank you. Have a nice day. Counts.
A real human, but a very safe sentence, level 2.
Quest 3. Ask 1 question in English where you usually stay silent. A shop, a class, a meeting.
That one gave me electricity just hearing it, level 3.
Quest 4. The final boss. Make 1 phone call in English this week.
Zara, we talked about this.
A pizza place counts, Finn. You, of all people, know that.
Okay, fair. A pizza place counts.
Listener, which quest is your 3 out of 10? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Pick it now.
And remember the launch rule. Within 10 seconds of feeling the fear, move.
And a bonus tip for the shy listeners. Write the first sentence of your call on paper. Only the first.
Hi, I would like to book a checkup. 8 little words, ready on a paper parachute. Okay, coach, rapid-fire questions, the things every listener is thinking right now.
Game on. Ask me anything.
Question 1. What if I freeze? Mouth open, 0 words.
You celebrate anyway. Freezing is data. It tells you the quest was an 8, not a 3. So next time, shrink the quest. A phone call becomes a text. A text becomes a simple hello.
Shrink the quest until it is a 3 again.
Exactly. Next.
Question 2. What if people laugh at my English?
In 20 years of teaching, almost nobody laughs at a learner. People admire the attempt.
Almost nobody.
And the rare person who laughs tells you about them, not about you. Keep training.
Question 3. Do I have to do scary things forever? When does it end?
The training never ends, but the same thing is never scary forever. The zones move, remember? Today's phone call is next year's warm-up. You will always have a new edge, and that is a good life.
Always a new edge. Slightly terrifying, slightly wonderful. Last question. What about rest? Gym people say muscles grow on rest days.
Great point. And here is the balance. Base camp matters. Rest matters. Comfort is for recovery. One discomfort a day is maybe 5 minutes. The other 23 hours, enjoy the sofa.
5 minutes of courage, 23 hours of snacks. I can accept this ratio.
And one more thing, listener. Do not compare your zone to anyone else's zone.
My dentist call is your presentation in English. Same rep, different weight.
Now 2 warnings, listener, before our word segment. Warning 1. Do not jump into the panic zone to prove you are brave. That is not training. That is trauma.
Slow cooking, not deep frying.
Warning 2. Discomfort is not misery. If something truly hurts, stop. Training should feel like stretching, not breaking.
A stretch, not a break. Got it, coach.
One last repetition, listener. Say it with us. I can do one uncomfortable thing.
I can do one uncomfortable thing. Louder, like you mean it. I can do one uncomfortable thing. And now it is time for our favorite part of the show, Power Up Words.
8 words from today's conversation. We say the word, we explain it, we use it.
And you repeat after us. Out loud. Yes, really out loud. Ready?
Number 1. Comfort zone. Your comfort zone is the set of situations where you feel safe and relaxed.
My comfort zone has a sofa and snacks. Say it with us. Comfort zone.
Number 2. To avoid. To avoid something means to stay away from it, to not do it.
I avoided the dentist for 3 weeks. Say it. Avoid.
Avoiding feels safe for 10 minutes, then it becomes the stone. Number 3. Awkward. Awkward means socially uncomfortable, a little embarrassing.
My first call felt awkward, but only for me. Say it. Awkward.
Number 4. Baby steps. Baby steps are very small first steps toward something bigger.
A pizza call before the dentist call? Baby steps. Say it. Baby steps.
Small steps, big zone. Next one. Number 5. To chicken out. To chicken out means to escape something because you are too scared.
I almost chickened out of the dentist call. Say it. Chicken out. Why chickens? Nobody knows. It is just the idiom. Chickens are nervous birds, I suppose.
Number 6. Brave. Brave means doing the right thing even when you feel fear.
Brave is not no fear. Brave is fear plus dialing. Say it. Brave.
Number 7. To stretch. To stretch means to gently make something bigger, like a muscle.
Every small call stretched my comfort zone. Say it. Stretch.
Stretch every day, but never until it breaks. Number 8. Discomfort. Discomfort is the small, safe pain of doing something new.
5 minutes of discomfort a day keeps the trap away. Say it with us. Discomfort.
8 power-ups collected. Use them this week, outside your zone, and they are yours forever.
My favorite is chicken out. From today, I officially never chicken out again.
Starting tomorrow?
Fine, starting today. Now, your side quest for today. Write your one small discomfort in the comments.
One line is enough. I will ask one question in English. I will make the call. We read them all.
The bravest quests become ideas for future episodes. With credit, Hero.
If this episode stretched your zone a little, press like and subscribe. Every like is an experience point for the channel.
And subscribing is basically joining our guild. New quests drop every week. So, listener, back to our question from the beginning. The small thing you avoid because it feels uncomfortable.
You have a training plan now. One small discomfort a day at level 3 out of 10, launched in 10 seconds.
My dentist call took 40 seconds. Your first rep might take 10. Either way, the stone leaves the stomach.
This is Zara.
And this is Finn. You have been listening to the next level from Level Up English.
Level complete. See you in the next one.
Stay brave, stay playful, and do one small scary thing today.